to another episode of Conversations. My name is Derek Jackson. I'm San Angelo ISD's Director of Communications. I'm excited to be joining you in here today. Joining me today, I'm very, very excited for you to meet her, is Michelle Helms. She is the Director of our Child Nutrition Services Department, new to our district, and so we're going to have a fun conversation, a lot of interesting things. We're always excited to know what our kids are doing with food and eating and all those good things. So, Michelle, I'm very happy that you could join me today.
I'm glad to be here.
Tell our viewers, if you will, a little bit about yourself.
I have 23 years in child nutrition. I've served in 6 different districts of all different sizes throughout our state, and I have a passion for feeding kids.
6 different districts throughout the state. Is that all West Texas or kind of all over the place?
All over the place. I served in 3 districts in the Houston area, and then this is my 3rd district in the West Texas area.
Wow, so spanning the gamut of the state of Texas. That's good stuff. Now, tell us a little bit about the Child Nutrition Department here in San Angelo ISD that you're taking over.
So our department here is a $7 million operation. We do cover all our expenses so that the general fund, we take no money from the general fund so that that money stays in support of education. We serve approximately 6,000 lunches every day and 5,000 breakfasts every day. So we are busy cooks.
You guys are busy cooks. And some of your cooks and folks that work in the cafeterias, they're there pretty early. How early would they get there on an average day maybe in our schools?
As early as 6:30 in the morning, we're there getting breakfast ready.
One of the questions I wanted to ask you is kind of an all-encompassing question of your vision for our Child Nutrition Services Department now that you've taken it over. Do you have a vision, a thought of where you want to see the department go?
We want to be very much customer-driven, but we also have to meet USDA regulations. So we want to be what SAISD students want to eat every day for lunch. That's our vision. And to that end, we've started having conversations with kids, like focus groups at different campuses, different age groups, letting them try some recipes, letting them try different products to get their input, because we want to be a customer-driven department.
That's fantastic. What kind of feedback do you get from the kids? I'm curious to hear whenever you're showing them or letting them taste test foods.
It's been really good. The Lakeview students were some of the first students that we did. They had great feedback. They're actually very little negative. It's mostly like, can we have more seasoning? Which, of course, USDA has lowered the sodium requirement in our food, but they would like more seasoning, some more condiments, more choices. The Lakeview students asked for a coffee bar in the morning, and that's one of the things we're working on right now. We hope to have that out in about 5 or 6 weeks. So they had really great ideas. And we also met with the Crockett group. We did 5th grade at Crockett. They had awesome feedback on our pizza. They compared it to the pizza that we currently serve to a little bit different pizza. We also had them taste a cracker that might go with a chef salad, and the cracker was not well received, so probably won't be buying the cracker, but because it was a kind of a spicy cracker. But the students were like, no to that, yes to the pizza. So we want to become customer driven.
That's fantastic. Your focus group is very vocal when you're sharing things with them, so that's kind of a good thing. They'll let you know how they feel about it. Tell us a little bit about, because I've seen some things on social media. You guys are very active on social media. How can our families engage with you guys and find out what's going on in our child nutrition departments on social media?
You can follow us at SAISD Nutrition on Twitter, and you can also follow us on Facebook with the San Angelo ISD Child Nutrition. We also have National School Lunch Week coming up in October. We're going to offer different fresh fruits every day, so we hope that students will come and maybe try some different things, and that will also be on our social media sites.
You guys do a terrific job updating social media. I love to see virtually every day. I know there was Tiff, who works in your department. I had a conversation with her on the phone. There was a day that you guys had a tray of hot, fresh rolls that were out there that were amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
You could smell them in the picture.
You could absolutely smell them in the picture. Well, I'm really glad you joined us. I know that folks are interested to know a lot of things about child nutrition and all that goes on in our department. Before we kind of sign off with this, is there anything that you can think of that you might want to share with viewers watching about your department, or any folks that you're working with in your department?
We do. Tiffany is in charge of our marketing department, and she does a great job. She also has 2 girls in the district, so we very much have vested interest in what goes on. Students can look forward to some blueberry bread coming up after Christmas probably, also a strawberry spinach salad. So we have a lot of things in the works that we hope that students will look forward to. And we want to be a partner in education as well.
You guys do a fantastic job. I've only known you for a brief period of time, but what I do know about you is you have a great vision and a lot of things that you want to do. And one other thing I know about you that's kind of fun is you are known for your eyewear that you have on today. And I thought it'd be appropriate for me as we sign off that I put my eyewear on that matches, and we can kind of sign off and say goodbye together. Okay. So thank you again for joining me. I appreciate you having us with you. And everyone that's tuned in, I'm glad you were able to join us to take a look at the video, and I hope you enjoy it. And take a look at our Child Nutrition Department on social media. You'll find all the great things that they're doing for our district. And with that said, thank you very much for joining us.